Hello everyone, welcome to So Dramatic, where we're bringing fantastic ideas to life. Today, I want to share the process of making a smallish laugh quilt. If you've ever made one of these, then you're aware that it can take several weeks. It all depends on whether you have all the materials on hand and how much time is available to spend on it. During this post, I will share the first part of the process, piecing the top. I have a drawer full of rainbow gradient pieces that are left over from a previous project. All of these pieces came about because I accidentally doubled the number of blocks and I didn't take the diagonal cut into account. An understandable math mistake, but still, it left me with all of these pieces because I didn't notice the mistake until I was nearly done piecing the quilt and wondered why I had 20 extra pieces. So the upshot is that I needed to find something to do with these pieces. Recently, I made a tote bag for a friend, and I loved the contrast of these stripe colors against the black background. I think it looks really sharp. So I wanted to make a larger lap quilt following the same idea. I bought a bunch of plain black solid, and I had a little bit of black on black left from the last project. So the person that I'm making this for loves greens, purples, and blues. So I sorted out these colors from the stack and made the cuts. The time I was careful to cut 50 squares at 45 degrees for the 100 squares needed so that I would have not too much left over. I usually cut actually about 104 because of the math and the cuts. As I've probably already mentioned, it takes quite a bit of time to piece strips together. And because these ones are already together, that saves a lot of time straight out the gate. Once pieced together, the 5.5 squares were all assembled and it was time to decide on a layout. Although these aren't for log cabin blocks, the coloration pattern, one diagonal half lighter and one darker with a high contrast, is the same. And so I searched a whole bunch of different layouts for log cabin. There's many ways to do this. And I settled on a spiral pattern. My bed is the only flat surface large enough for a full layout, as I don't have the layout bars for the background drop set up yet. Turns out I miscounted the squares, which is very easy to do. 3 squares for each corner are missing. Fortunately, I have loads of purple ends, including these jelly roll strips. I'll be spending a beautiful autumn afternoon piecing these strips and cutting the final squares to complete the pattern. And here you see I have all of the pattern pieces stacked and ready to go. I take them apart after I've done the final layout very carefully and number them so that as I'm putting them together, I can put them together in long strip rows and then do the final piecing. Please join me next time while I quilt the entire thing together for the final assembly. That'll be exciting, and I'm going to use a new quilt as you go method that I just learned from another YouTube creator. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and please ask me questions. I'd be happy to answer them in the comment section. That always excites me. I'm happy to interact with you. And now we will revisit my coffee break project. Here it is, all of the pictures. I've been working on it a lot this last week at work mostly, and whenever I'm just tired from doing other things and want to just watch some YouTube and work on this project. So it's coming along nicely and I'm really happy with it. All right, see you next time. Bye.